Hello everyone, they have introduced the hero classes where they have categorized all the heroes into 7 classes. Okay, these classes are the one you are seeing right now, which is warrior, tank, support, marksman, mage, healer, and control. I will explain what all of this means or what it means. Okay, the first thing we need to know is before the glyphs, max level were 40, no anymore, okay? Also, they have removed the manners to upgrade the glyphs. Before we were using runes, and now we use rune stones, okay? There is no anymore this high level rune, low level runes, all of these have disappeared, and now we have runes, which is this red color you can see here, okay? You can achieve this by daily tasks and by the activity of the guild, which is this red stones. Okay, and then what happens is when you have a hero where all the glyphs on that hero have achieved the max, which the first level is 40, they allow you to, using rune spheres, which is this blue color, you can pay 1000 of these runes and they will unlock you to a next level, which will be 45. Okay, so if I go my Corvus, I did this, I pay this 1000 coins, and then allow me to go to 45. To be able to move to the next level, which will be 50, is an increase of 5 levels, you will need to max out all the glyphs to level 45 and then pay these spheres to be able to unlock to level 45 to 50. This amount increase every time. I believe the first level is 1000. I think the second level, if I don't remember wrong, is 3000. Instead of 1000, is 3000 spheres. How you get this? The only manner currently you get is events, bundle, so cash, or by guild activity. Okay, by guild activity, we give, if we do 75,000 guild activity, which means it should be an active guild, not everyone is able to arrive to 75, you will get 50. This means that in 20 days, you will get 1000, which is what you need to level a hero from, to allow the hero to move glyphs from 40 to 45. Which means if you make your numbers, you will realize how much it will take to move maybe 15 heroes from being able to unlock the level 40 to 45. It will be 1 year. A whole hero to be able to unlock from the 40 to the max level, which is 80, it will take 800 days using this. So you need 800 days to be able to move a hero from 40 to 80. So we are talking about a very long-term situation here. But at the same time, this is a problematic because there will be people who spend a lot and maybe they are able to achieve this and then it will be a problem. Okay, why will this be a problem? Is every time you upgrade one level, so 40 to 45 or 45 to 50 or 55 to 60, you get one level. Okay, the idea is you need to level to 80 all the heroes to get the max level. Like for example here I upgrade one level of Corvus and I will get one. If I go to Clever, to my glyphs, and I pay this 1000, I will level 2 levels. Okay, the recommendation is not to go to one hero and try to max out the max you can in that hero. The recommendation is to balance, because if what you want is to get level of classes, what you need to do is level by low. Why? Because with 1000 you are able to level 40 to 45 and it's one level class. You take 3 tanks, 3 heroes, then they are related in the class, in that case tanks. You upgrade from unlock from 40 to 45, you pay 3000 spheres, you upgrade 3 levels. If I need to do the same with only one hero, I will need to go 40 to 45 and then 45 to 50. And this 45 to 50 only unlocking will cost me 3000, which is what I need to unlock 3 other tanks. So this is important. So the idea is you will have multiple heroes and you will upgrade progressive instead of going and investing only in one hero, which means you need to level the glyphs of all your heroes to 40, then to 45, then to 50, which is really expensive also. Okay, related to these glyphs, something that we need to remember is when you upgrade a glyph, you also upgrade the power of that glyph, right? Like for example, this glyph now that I had moved 40 to 45 in my Corvus, it has 39,000. Okay, 300. If I go to Clever, a max out health is only 30,800. So there is almost a difference on 10k there between a glyph 40 to 45, or increase. 10k is approximately 10% of an skin health. Okay, this is an increase around 25%. So from 40 to 45, I increase the glyph by 25% approx, which is 10% of an skin. So a hero with everything 80, it will take you a lot. Probably no one is going to be able to do without spending and when I'm talking about too much money, okay, like too much. I'm talking about thousands of dollars, okay. This hero, it will have the equivalent to have 5 additional skins, okay, approx, okay, or maybe more. Okay, so it will make totally different the hero only based on the glyphs. I'm not going yet to the class tanks, only based on the glyphs, okay. So it's a very expensive thing. I don't think this will affect the 99% of the people because no one is going to be able to afford this, okay. So take this into account. And then finally we go to the classes. What happened with the classes is you say this description, each class gives you a benefit. For me, when I read, the one I like is mage. I think getting energy, more energy at the start of the game is very important. I love control for the power of 30%. Okay, so the idea is every time you upgrade, the number in green, okay, will increase. So if you go to level 1, level 2, level 3, that number will increase. Okay, and this is the reason why you want to increase the class numbers. As you see, you have 450, so we are talking about a lot of numbers. Okay, a lot of numbers. Yeah, I think they have, honestly, I don't know if they have really made the numbers or what is going on here, but for me, this doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Anyways, okay, the idea is you improve the green. As you see, having 4 classes, 4 or 5 level in the class, 6 level in the class, it is not really a big difference. You will have a big difference when you really increase the class by a lot, okay? Because if not, you don't see that. I don't see too much upgrade here at all whatsoever. The only thing I will recommend to everyone is to do 1 level of control. And I think they have made a mistake here. I don't know in purpose or not, but you see the description. This 30% to slow down the enemies is not dependent of your class. In my opinion, this 30% should be increased as you increase the level of the class. Okay, but it's not like this. It's fixed to slow the target by 30% fixed. Independently, you have level 1 or level 360, which is the max. So for this, I would recommend to do this. It's the only one I will recommend. The other ones, honestly, I don't know what to prioritize. Probably I will go with mage. In my case, what I did is I checked my heroes. I said which of the heroes I have. I have them. I have tanks that they or have heroes that they are already with all the glyphs maxed out, and these were my tanks. Anything else, I don't have glyphs maxed out. Very few heroes has the glyphs maxed out. So for this, I unlock the one from Corvus. Okay, I don't know if way there or no, but it's the only I have. I will love to go with mate, but in my case, I have Iris and Mojo are my only 2 heroes, and they are maxed out. I am working right now in Haiti to max out all the glyphs. Cesar is spending 2 glyphs, and Satori is spending 4 glyphs, and the other heroes I don't have it. I don't use them. So for this, the spy thing is a good idea. I know it will cost me a lot, whereas for tanks, I know I have Corvus, I have Julius, I have Massey, I have Siri, I have Luther, Clever, Asta, and Aurora, and my Rufus and Chava are half done. So I know I almost have all the tanks here, which will allow me to move very fast the level of classes. So for this reason, I invest in the level of Corvus. Okay, maybe this take me 1 year to move everything 1 level each of them to 40 to 45, but this was the reason. Like more than building the glyphs, I wanted to upgrade the class tank. Okay, but honestly, I think the mage is the best one. And the good thing of control is this 30% is automatically with only 1 level. You don't need more. And what I did is my Julius has everything. Esther was missing the magic defense glyph, and I did the magic defense glyph. I finished it, as you will see here, and then I activate it. Okay, and that's it. I have not touched anything else in a manner that now I get this. Okay, I can show you. Let me go to my things. I have done a couple of tests here already. So let's go to the first one. I was trying to test how important is this. I was using my progress versus the tough team that sometimes wins, sometimes no. I wanted to see what happens here. One important thing is, let me see, you will see, at some point you will see something that I'm making like a slow timer. You know, this one here, this one that Tristan has right now. Okay, this is the ability of the class, then slow down the hero 30% in theory. Okay, now again, let me see if appear. Okay, now this timer here, this is the new ability of the skill. Okay, and so far, for example, having this 30% has not changed anything versus using Astrid. I would like to try using Ginger in case that this has changed. So let me attack this with Ginger. Ginger usually versus this particular version of tank was better. But again, this is the counter of some of the counter of progress. I wanted to know if doing this change will improve anything at all or is a waste of time. Okay, only the 30%. For example, here we are getting a 10-0 versus tough in attack. And before this was not like this. Okay, it was 3-7 or something like this. Thank you to this ability, you get you have get now, thank you to level only one level, this 30%, you have been able to kill now tough without any problem at all. Okay, and if we see the match, we'll see the slowdown. Before was not like this at all. So for this, I said level that one, but it's really a big change in the game for that particular ability. You see the slowdown thing is happening. Okay, let me. And now all the whole team is slowed down. We reduce the times of the ultimates, and then as you see, this is beneficial for heroes using control heroes. It's going to be a game change. Okay, so this 30% getting since the beginning is a very, very big change. So hope it helps. And again, I don't know like which heroes I will upgrade, which not. I know the control is the only one I will recommend to do right now because it's cheap. You only unlock one and that's it. Okay, and also try to level them at the same level. Don't try to go with one hero and put it to 55. Try to take three heroes of the same class and try to level them slowly to 45 each of them and then to 50. And I will do a video later on what things have changed, only with the thing you saw with the control heroes. I would like to see what is the difference and what we should expect from the game now. Okay, hope it helps and see you soon.